introduce myself first. Jesse Rican 1. Jesse Rican. Jesse Rican 1 on Twitter.
Oscars was last night.
Boom. Did you watch?
Nah, man, don't do award shows. Nah, I don't really watch award shows like that just because I don't feel like I don't feel like those people opinions really hold weight like that. Like they don't determine what I watch.
I don't know, but I mean I try to check out the academies, especially like the best film or something.
Like I understand for the people who are involved with the business, you know, getting those accolades and stuff is important because it gets you bigger projects.
I was gonna say that's like their Super Bowl win.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. So I get it from their standpoint, but it's just that, you know, I've seen some very trash movies get or I've seen trash stuff. Period. Get nominated for an award show.
No doubt, you're right. No doubt.
So, you know, I just can't take those people's opinions seriously. You know, I'm from the hood. I'm from a certain environment. Those people's opinions don't reflect what my upbringing and all that represents. So it's like I don't have the same taste that they have. You know what I mean? So they can't really dictate. Even though, you know, if you go through the nominations, you might find some classic movies. You might say, yo, let me go watch this movie that got nominated. You might actually like it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I mean, look, The Godfather, Rocky, they're all Academy Award movies.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel won for Training Day.
Yeah.
You know, so it got more progressive throughout the times. I don't think I would have heard of The Wrestler, and now that's one of my favorite movies. I don't think I would have watched it if it didn't get the Academy Award recognition it got. I like the Oscars. I watch it.
So let's go through the awards and the movies that got. Let's go through the ones.
We'll go to the six big ones. The six big ones.
Well, everything pretty much that got picked. Yeah, everything that won and all that.
Okay, well, first I like the no hosting. It ended.
They didn't have a host.
They didn't have a host.
Oh my god!
Because remember Kevin Hart backed out, so
they couldn't find a. Wow.
It started off with the guy who played Freddie Mercury in Queen doing We Will Rock You. The first performance was dope. That's how it opened up.
Okay.
And then I think Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Maya Rudolph gave out the first award. And they took like 3-minute intro, which was like a mini host thing. You know, they kept saying we are not the host. They were funny. But it flowed nicely. Okay. It did. It ended at 3 hours. Usually it goes like 3 hours and a half. So I thought the pacing of it was good.
Okay.
Musical performances were good. I liked I like the song with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I like that song.
Okay.
I like it. Freaking all right. So then
I love me some Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about her, but she just got this look, this aura about her that's just like sexy as hell.
I hear you. I
Lady
feel
Gaga's
that.
fire.
The movie is dope too. You should check it out.
Okay.
A Star Is Born. I thought she was going to win. A lot of people saying Glenn Close. Then the girl who did The Favorite won. I didn't see that movie. Okay. I don't know. That seems like a movie. That seems like an Oscar movie I won't like.
Okay.
You know, it's like the 1800s, I think. Or so. I don't even know what it's about, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
But it's not a modern day movie, so I don't think I would like it. Maybe I'll give it a shot though. But that was Glenn Close was supposed to have that in the bag, basically. Okay. Everybody was saying Glenn Close. So that was the upset. My boy Spike with the purple suit. He had a purple suit on. He won Best Adapted Screenplay for Black Klansman. That movie I want to see. It's about this black guy who gets in contact with the Ku Klux Klan over the phone.
Yeah.
And he pretends to be a Ku Klux Klan.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that, but I heard it was a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask this: what is adaptive screenplay? What is the
adaptive screenplay means it came from somewhere. I think in this case, since it was based on a true story, it's adapted.
Okay.
Or if it's like a comic book, it's adapted.
Okay.
If it's from a book, it's adapted. Like when Jordan Peele won for Get Out, Best Original, because that's just from your mind.
Yeah.
So,
is this Spike Lee's first Oscar?
yeah. Yep. My boy. But then, in true Spike fashion, which I'm a little upset about.
Son, we're in 2019. Why is Spike Lee just getting his first Oscar?
And you know what? That's why I thought he was going to win for Best Director. To make up, because he deserved it for Do the Right Thing.
Okay.
So, I thought they were going to make it up to him, but they didn't.
Okay.
They gave it to Roma. That's another film I might watch. It's a Netflix original. It's a foreign film. But it's Spanish, so I don't need to read the subtitles. I can watch it. I can't stand foreign films having to read the whole thing.
Subtitles?
I don't know. I've never been a foreign film movie guy. I never like reading the subtitles. I'm too lazy. I want the movie.
Do Floyd Mayweather put on subtitles when he watch movies?
What?
That'd be funny if he did, considering he can't fucking read. Whatever.
Oh, shit.
I'm so going to hell.
He said, does Floyd Mayweather put on subtitles when he...
Yo, let me stop.
That was funny. That was funny.
But yeah, we're talking about Spike Lee. What was the next award that the next big one anyway?
Let me see. Best supporting actress. I didn't see the movie yet. Regina King, but I love Regina, so I'm glad she won.
Okay.
If Beale Streets Could Talk. Now I didn't see that movie yet, but it's by the same guy that did Moonlight, and I didn't like Moonlight. I thought it was gonna be more hood. I knew it was gay, but I thought it was gonna be more hood and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I just watched Moonlight, and it's just a romance movie, and all he does is like he works the trap, but like there's like a big like diner. I don't know. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay.
And then Regina King. I love Regina King. The Green Book, which I haven't seen yet, but I want to see. It's about, I think, a white guy who drives around like a famous jazz singer back in the day, who's a black guy, and they form a connection. I think they're still friends to this day, if I'm not wrong, because it's based on a true story too.
Okay.
Best actor was the guy who played Freddie Mercury from Queen. He gave a good speech. I heard that movie's dope too. And I know Freddie Mercury was bisexual, but my boy even told me, he's like, even the gay scenes is not like, they don't show too much. It's just suggestive, you know. So
I can't stand movies where they show them scenes, cause
it's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. Like, people act like you're supposed to be mad accepting of it, but
nah. I do not want to see that on my
But The
TV.
Wire, though, Omar had some scenes in The Wire that you still watch, though. Even
man, listen.
But I agree with you. They're tough to watch.
They said Oz used to be like the king of all them crazy scenes.
You never seen Oz?
Nah, my mom used to watch that.
I mean, Oz. I mean, yeah, they did have scenes like No, they were the king of those. They were. Because I was thinking like it was more rape, but not like one of the main storylines was like this guy and guy relation, where they stabbed each other though, and then made out the next day.
Oh my god.
So then and then Best Picture went to
Black Panther.
Green Book. Everybody was expecting. Not everybody was accepted. I think a lot of people were hoping.
Wow.
So the Green Book got the Best Picture, and then that was the night. And then, Spike.
So Black Panther ain't getting nothing? They
won like costume. They won a bunch of those awards. Sound mixing. All those awards.
Well, at least they got something.
Yeah, they got a bunch of that. But. So Spike, I'm a little disappointed. So I heard he got pissed that he didn't win Best Feature and left in the middle of these guys accepting their awards.
Wow.
I don't know, but I guess that's always been Spike, right?
Yeah. I mean, I doubt he rock with that many people anyway like that. So it's like, if I'm not winning, what am I doing here? You feel me?
That's true too. But it was cool that Samuel L. Jackson was the one who read the announcement, and he was mad happy for Spike. Mm-hmm. So he's like, "Oh, Spike Lee," and then Spike went up there and gave him a hug and stuff. So that was cool.
Yeah, we need Samuel L. Jackson. Protect him at all costs. We need him to live till he like 150.
Yo, I think he's been in like every movie ever.
We need him to live until he's Morgan Freeman's age.
Yeah, for real.
Morgan Freeman been like 150 for the last like 25 years. He old as hell.
But if you're into film, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
You're into film, you want to shoot movies and stuff. A lot of film people say Do the Right Thing was a big reason why they got into it. Would that be the case for you also?
Nah.
Is it one of your favorite films?
Most certainly. This the thing. I wouldn't say one of my personal favorites, but I do admire how it was put together, how it was shot, the story, and everything like that. So I could see why people say that movie would inspire them to get into filmmaking.
Yeah.
You know, just a lot of the different elements from it. It'll make you want to go and create. You feel me? At the time it came out, you know, I'm young as hell, so, you know, I didn't know nothing about cameras and filming and stuff like that. But I could understand, like, people who are of age to get into, like, directing and stuff like that. I could see a movie like that inspiring that.
Yeah, I know Kevin Smith, the Silent Bob is one. There's one, I think it's like what you said. I don't know if it's one of my personal favorites, but when it's on, I could stop and watch it.
Yeah, most certainly.
And then I think when you get older, you realize too, like, just the race relation in it too, like, you know, the pizza owners, like, you know, one of my favorite scenes, which it ends into this, you know, whole little monologue, which is incredible to me, is when he was like, Spike was like, you know, let me ask you something, you know, who's your favorite ball player? Magic Johnson. He's like, and you say, and this and that. And he's like, yeah, but they're not. He's like, I was gonna say it. I'm sorry. He's like, they're not niggas. They're different. You know?
Yeah.
And then they go into this whole like racist rant. Like Spike Lee's like, you pizza slinging motherfucker. And then you know, he goes, you fried chicken eating, and then the Chinese guy's talking about the Spanish guy, and then the Spanish guy's talking about this. Yeah, it's funny, man.
You know, one of the good things about Do the Right Thing is
you know which monologue I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. But one of the good things about Do the Right Thing is that it still holds up as a good movie. Like, we were discussing this on Facebook a couple of days ago, like movies that age terribly.
Oh yeah.
And Belly,
I'm surprised you like Belly to begin with. I never liked.
This the thing. Belly was, I want to say, the hip hop Avengers of at that time, as far as like the movie where they try to cash out on hip hop, basically just throw hip hop artists in it to sell it.
Yeah, I went to the theaters to see it, but I never thought it was a great movie.
And this the thing. A lot of times back then, we would give movies like that a pass because they got our favorite stars in them. You know, seeing DMX and Nas in the movie will make you overlook that the movie is actually trash. Yeah. Like, I watched it recently.
The only dope part is the beginning. With the eyes and stuff?
Yeah, aside from that movie is terrible. Like, the acting, some of the camera clips and stuff like that. Like, that movie is horrible.
It makes you appreciate Ice Cube even more, right?
Yeah.
Like, rappers
let me tell you another thing that made Belly worse. You know, when they air movies on BET, and to replace the curses, they have other people doing the lines. I remember watching Belly like that one time on BET.
You can't watch
and
that
it was horrible. Like, it made it like the worst movie I've ever seen. Like, imagine somebody trying to imitate DMX voice, but they blinking out all the curses. Hey, yo, you know what I mean? Son?
Yeah, but you can't watch it no more.
Like,
I don't like no more. I don't like no hood movies on when they show it on BET.
Oh no.
Even Scarface though, that was on the AMC. I can't watch that shit on AMC.
Yeah, I need to watch my movies commercial free, original, how they were meant to be shown. Excuse me.
Facts.
But
what's your favorite movie of all time?
I'm falling asleep just thinking about Belly. But my my favorite movie of all time. Favorite movie of all time would have to be. It's a toss up. And y'all gonna be bad at me because these are not her movies. It's a toss up between Terminator 2 and Air Force One.
Say mine is Carlito's Way.
Okay.
But it used to be. Now, recently, I've caught myself. And every time this movie's on, I have to stop and watch it. Remember the Titans.
Okay. I ain't mad at those. I'm not mad at those at all. Those are incredible movies.
Yeah.
Incredible movies that, like I said, you can watch those. You can watch those today. And
from start to ending.
Yeah, and they seem fresh. Carlito's Way is a great movie.
I love that movie.
Remember me, Benny Blanco from the Bronx?
That was fun. Knocks him down the stairs. That shit was dope.
No, he ain't knock him down the stairs. He shot him.
No, when Carlito and Benny first had their
with the first time, yeah.
And maybe you don't remember me. Maybe I don't give a fuck. Maybe I don't remember the last time I wiped my nose neither. Who the fuck are you? I used to remember. I knew that movie word for word back in the day.
Yeah, that's how I am with Terminator 2. Terminator 2, oh man, that's a monster of a movie. And I never realized how long of a movie it was.
How long is it?
It's like I think Terminator 2 is like 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in a while.
But it's a great movie. It's such a great movie.
You don't even realize.
Yeah, like, and that's a fire movie from start to finish.